So you're saying somewhere between 940 or 960 to essentially replicate this building.
It's the exact building
for this structure, but if you had to replicate it, you think you could do it even more affordably?
Yes. Idealistically, we will, as I mentioned earlier, we would have done it at the high end possible, but the highest end without crossing the million mark. But obviously, we can do a similar type structure with similar square footage for quite a less fee. I would say that most likely might lie around the 750 to maybe 850 mark. And that's inclusive of all the space that you've seen on the rooms, which are standard size room, and in some cases bigger than most traditional rooms that you might have in some units still. And as if the square footage of the required building gets smaller, obviously the price tag will reduce. But I will also see that other things that also affects the feasibility of such a project is accessibility and the topography of your property. And when I say topography, if persons may not understand, is whether the land is flat, whether it's sloping, whether it's steep, stuff like that. Now, the thing is that because we are designers, we are pretty much able to construct anywhere, providing accessibility, basically. But we are capable of designing a structure to basically be built anywhere.
Okay.
Right? But idealistically, if you want to build something within a reasonable budget, the topography and the accessibility, just like everything else, matters a lot.
Okay. All right. Understood. That makes perfect sense. Now, tell me something. So this is a 3-bedroom, 2-bath options. So a man like me, I don't have no children, at least that I'm aware of. I need a I only need a 2-bedroom, 1-bath sort of thing. Yeah, just something to knock up somewhere, 2-bedroom, 1-bath. I could live with that. Eventually I could rent it out in the future. Do you see is there any plans to offer maybe like some pre-approved designs? Like when I say pre-approved, as in pre-approved through Town Country and whoever designs for people to choose from, and maybe that, I imagine that might help lower the cost because the design's already pre-approved.
Yes, we actually it's something that we start thinking and slightly putting stuff in place for, because we recognize that a lot of persons does not mind his stock home scenario. When I say stock, meaning that it's a building that's already designed, and it doesn't bother them too much if someone in Delaford has it, as long as it come in within the price tag which they can afford. So initially, most of the projects that we tend to do are one-of-one, because we tend to design to the terrain and design to the client's needs. But coming out of this exercise, we will have also recognized that a lot of persons does not mind that option. So we currently looking at designing maybe a 1-bedroom option, 2-bedroom option, and also a 3-bedroom option, and basically with a standard cost that should be able to we should be able to deliver our complete product, pending 2 things, mostly accessibility and site conditions, obviously.
All right. So man like me who hail from Eastern Hall with them steep hill, I might have to pay a little bit extra.
Yeah, because of the foundation, but we'll always try to come up with the most innovative and most cost-effective way.